Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. It has happened. Everyone was kind of speculating, postulating, whatever you want to say and word it as, but we do have pretty much full confirmation now that Aster Arcadia, who was, of course, the person who was alleged to have been an s-xpest. These are all allegations. My personal opinion is different. My personal opinion is that they are not allegations, but legally, I do have to say that they are allegations. Nothing has been, proven in a court of law. So legally, on the legal side, they are allegations. The court of public opinion can have some different ideas, but this is not me defending him, because holy crap, I do not ever want to defend him. But just have to say that it as being a responsible, commenter out there. So let's talk about what's happening. Aster Arcadia has returned as Athia. This is not a dox of the face. This is the face that Athia has actually shown on their stream. They decided to, instead of do a VTuber re-debut, they decided to just do a face re-debut. Well, at least a face with a face mask re-debut. People down here said it's one thing to return, but I'm surprised daring enough to show his face given what he's known for. Face already out there from time of Xenion. Honestly, it's just no logistical sense. Even some of the dumbest and most evil, like Kyrio the Wolf, decided to hide behind a new avatar. Admittedly, his Radiance persona was pretty. 1-for-1 for his old one, but still. Either ballsy or ridiculously dumb of him to show his face like that. It does seem to be an ego thing, as this person says. This is VTubers in general. It's why the whole Pokimane VTuber thing never worked, because he still knew it was Pokimane. Bao and Kiara are the exceptions to the rule. And even in that regard, the former always wears a mask, while the latter does their best to always distance themselves from who they are IRL from their VTuber. Exactly. Aster's basically doing this a great gambit. He wants to see if, he still can get some popularity there. People are, like, others, as mentioned here, did recognize it and immediately nipped it, the whole thing in the bud, basically letting them know this guy is a danger. So that you have actual former and current Niji members going out and saying this guy's a dangerous person, do not follow him, that type of thing. All right, we have that here. We are going to take a look at one of his messages here. Of course, do not give him a view. Do not go and harass. Do not even pay attention to who he is, other than the fact that you know who he is now in order to avoid him. Of course, here is one thing that he said. This is the first thing he said. One of the things he said in the stream. Let's take a listen.
I know there's been a lot of conversation about me. And this may not be the return some of you guys were expecting. I cannot speak on everything that's happened due to circumstances beyond my control. And I hope you can understand that and respect that. But in light of it all, I'm just trying to move forward. I'm truly grateful to every single one of you who have waited for so long and still stuck by me. And I know some of you may be here for different reasons.
A lot were.
And that's okay too. This is a fresh start for me. And I'd be honored if you gave this new chapter of mine a chance. And that is all I'll say. I really appreciate you guys listening to me say this. Thank you so much.
Now, for me, I won't give him that chance because I don't believe he deserves it. But, there are going to be people here and there who do. Let's go here.
What's up, guys? Hello. Hello. How you guys been doing?
And there you go. That's he just kind of changes things up. He just switches really quick from one side to the other. But, of course, he did protect his channel quite a bit. Here, as you can see, he put everything on verified accounts only. He also put it on followers only. And he finally did put it on, like, the full followers only. You had to be following him for 1 week. Not only followers for 1 week. So you had to have known when he was going to be popping up. You had to have been following him since then in order to be able to speak at all. And he did have, at one point, something like 500-600 people. He dropped down to maybe around 200-300 at the end. Kind of the same CCV that he had inside of the company that he was a part of, Njisanji. And as you know, the only real times that I mention who they are is either one, when they're a problematic person, or two, when they've already left Nijisanji. I wouldn't be surprised if a decent portion of his fan base decided to drop him without the cute anime boy facade. Doubt it, since the same fan base he wished to be, that wished to be his. Yeah, there were some that actually wanted to be victimized by him. I don't get that. I don't get that. Nickel for every time a Viet POS became a facecam streamer. Have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's upsetting. It happened twice. I didn't even know he was Vietnamese. I can't believe one of my people saying there. And then over here it says, watch his VOD. You need to sub. OP, if you want to quickly recap more infos on the VOD, I suggest you can use this extension tool, one of the features that can bypass the sub-only VOD. So luckily there are extensions that you can use. Bold of him to go flesh tuber. Figured he'd at least hide behind the model again. Technically walk away from it. It's not been charged with anything as far as I know anyways. Though public opinion will be a different matter. Least he can do is a cooking stream. Expect the face cam for a stream. No minors. Well, there's a lot of jokes that can be made about that. Yeah, people just really do not like what's going on here. And of course, I will be showing you what I have, at least what I've been able to gather from what people have been able to grab of, other people, former and current Niji members mentioning what's going on. As I mentioned in the previous part, I did want to go over what people were doing and responding with when it came to the whole Aster coming back as Aether. We have, according to this person here, according to a sleep comedian, we have that person posting something. What did they post? They're also currently Niji, etc. Nah, I don't care. I'll be the one to say it. F that guy. If you're someone who has chosen to ignore all the writing on the wall and he still chooses to support him, you are part of the problem. Situation very conveniently has let a bad apple slip back in. And the respawn down there, even though things can't be spelled out in plain writing for you, put your darn thinking caps on. And things not being able to be spelled out clearly is a very convenient excuse for them to not take accountability. Disappointed in all those who enable that behavior. And of course, in response to that, Kyrio has come out and actually, been supportive of them. Kyrio used to be Hex Haywire. And of course, they did support the person that is mentioning everything here. And of course, it takes balls to speak up on this the way you have. You speak the truth and echo your sentiment completely. I hope your tweet clears the air up the air and people steer clear of this individual. And of course, the person here says, thanks for, Ryoma basically says, thanks for saying something, Kyrio. Appreciate you, brother. Always have. We need less bad apples in this space, period. And of course, the tweet was deleted, so I'm glad that someone was able to archive it, at least to that point. And it says, going to delete my original post because I'm not happy with the way I worded it and how it came across as antagonistic toward fans. Ultimately, he is now gone from our personal space, so we can just focus on moving forward with the things we want to accomplish. As your frustration is totally understandable, thank you for speaking up. As you said, let's move on and put your energy in our own goals. Sending you lots of positive energy. We continue here. It says, my original post should have been worded better. To be clear, I'm mad at him, not you fans. I was and still am exasperated by the thought of him being platformed when I take great personal issue with that. I just couldn't believe my eyes. Put simply, the space needs less bad actors, not more. It should be safer. It allows so much anonymity, and it all goes too convenient to duck out and rebrand when the heat catches up to you. Happens all the time. I don't agree with that. Continuing, what we had mentioned before, the things he had said, but also the responses he got. It says, while I agree 100% with the original post, this could have been worded better. And of course, in response to that one there, we do have him responding here. It says, I opened the app, saw the stream, was shocked at the support I saw, but forgot that everyone lacks the same knowledge I have. My anger was misdirected and should have entirely solely been aimed at the person trying to crawl back and take advantage of people's desire to support, not the fans. And that's the thing there. He understood that. And then when people mention things about Twisty, because of there's always whataboutism. Whenever it is, especially the fans of Aster, the former fans of Aster, there's always whataboutism. What about what she said? What about what she said? She was never like that with us. I believe when she was with us, she was in the process of bettering herself. And when things broke, she took accountability. She apologized to the whole group and her actions causing trouble. Guess who never once gave an apology? Only excuses. Aster, Aster, Aster. And I've already said I don't condone or support the hateful things she said. But I'm willing to bet you don't watch me anyways. So you wouldn't know that. Yeah, he did actually say, everybody was like, we don't condone this. Clara, I believe as well, and Roma, both of them said, we don't condone what she's saying. We're not excusing what she's saying. Absolutely not. This is not about that. It's about there is a person who actually did all these horrible things. And yes, Twisty did say those things, but that was before she joined Niji, as far as I know, very early on. And it was years ago, which, you know, is not like, or like over a year ago at least. It's not excusable, but she did say that she was getting better, and both Ryoma and Clara both mentioned that she was getting better with them. So I will give her the benefit of the doubt in that case. Yes, it was bad what she said. I called her out for what she said, always. But of course, people can get better, and it seems like in her new form, she is doing things to be better. Bon Corporation, which is the one that Aoi Sakura, who used to be a member of Nijisanji, she graduated and she did her own thing. She created her own company, her own VTuber agency for idols, for Japanese idols, kind of like a Japanese V-singer agency. And of course, they have an announcement that's out right now. And they also created recently their own channel. And that's why they did it. They created their own channel because they're going to be starting to do things here. And let's hear what she has to say overall. This is going to be a rather short one, but let's see what she has to say. Okay, she's setting up an office.
私は
Nice.
本当に今までデビューしてから恵まれていたと思ってます。個人で活動していくにあたっても一人でできないことがいっぱいあっていろんな人に助けられました。自分一人でやろうとして大変な思いをしたこともいっぱいあるし、私以外にも個人での活動とかで苦労してる人たち
So she's doing this to try to help others. I love it. I love seeing that.
がたくさんいると思うので、そんな方たちを自分の経験でサポートできることがないかなって思って事務所を作ろうと思いました。新しい挑戦や一歩踏み出すことで過去の自分
They're supporting people who want to be reborn. So people who graduate and maybe want to be a part of something new, or they are in their current lives, but they want something with a bit more support. Kind of like what Mint wanted, but I don't think Mint knows enough Japanese in order to be a part of this corporation. We don't know.
から生まれ変わりたいという方々を応援する事務所にしていきたいと思ってこの名前にしました。まだ今のところ誰も所属者とかいないんですけど、今からいろいろ勉強しながら助けてもらいながら作ろうと思っています。みんなと一緒に頑張ってやりたいことをいっぱい叶えていきたいと思ってます。これからも葵さくらよろしくお願いします。
So what this is about is that, and they're starting like a school, like a VTA, like a talent academy type of thing.
始めますか。
Oop. All of that. So they're starting like a school. It's gonna be like what Nijisanji has as like a virtual talent academy, what I'm guessing. Something like that. To kind of get people, yep, Rebound School. So, since she's not saying, they're not teasing, as far as I can tell, they are not teasing a new generation. What they are teasing is a place for people to learn and to be helped and to grow and things like that. Kind of like Virtual Talent Academy for Nijisanji. And maybe after they learn and do all that kind of stuff, they can move on into Reborn itself. It may be a generation. It may be like, you know, there are like Aogaki High School, I think, things like that. There are some that are like that, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. There might be a school generation, but this one looks more like she wants to help people so that they can grow, learn how to do VTubing, if that's really what they want to do, learn how to do V-singing, and then just sign them with the agency once everything is done. This is amazing. I love people who do this. I absolutely love it. That's why I'm showing it to you guys, because this is an amazing thing for her to do. Penny Puffball is a pufferfish VTuber, the pufferfish VTuber from Reloop. I guess this Reloop is a VTuber group, not necessarily a VTuber organization. So let's take a look. She used to be Pippa Pebblesworth. The reason why I mentioned that is because there may be some people that didn't know about it. Based on her recent numbers, though, a lot of people already knew about it, and a lot of people are very happy about it. What do I mean by recent numbers? She has, of course, gotten a lot of love, a lot of appreciation, and she's at 10,815. But I'm here to talk to you about her actual debut. What happened there? It's already watched 54,000 times. That is a lot from someone who just debuted. Of course, she did debut with, people already know she is Pippa Pebblesworth. But let's take a look over here of her showing off her new design.
Look at the way it bounces! Isn't it so cool? Isn't it so cool? The physics, right? The physics! Oh my goodness! Isn't it so cool? It looks so nice and
calming and gentle, but also, oh, it just looks so majestic at the same time. Isn't it so cool? I know, I just want to be inside. Isn't that
She's so excited. Holy crap.
So epic. And then you have all the waveforms and also the sea foam and all the details in here. Look at all the accessories I picked up from the beach and plopped on.
It's great. Part of her skirt is sand. Part of her skirt is the water. Her sleeves have water. It's very nice.
Jacket is
And her pufferfish is in a little thing there as well. So of course she shows thighs, which everyone likes the thighs. Everyone was happy with that part. And of course showing off a little bit of what it can do.
Cute, you haven't seen much yet. Okay.
Ah, she has a swimsuit too.
Yeah.
And of course the belly button shows through the swimsuit.
Cute. Maximum aerodynamics.
And of course we have the wonderful little pufferfish here. Let's take a look at it.
Jar and poke the aquarium, as you call it, but please don't do it. Because if you do it, it makes him angry. It makes him go like this. And
He
you
gets
don't want
big!
that. You don't want that. He's already in a small enough jar. What?
He gets big. That's the last part that I want to show you, of course. And once again, big congratulations to Penny Puffball for being able to grow the way that she has, get a lot of her fan base back after she graduated as Pippa Pebblesworth. And of course, the same energy is always there. It's just a different design. That's why I always try to support the people behind the VTuber. And of course the VTuber themselves, but the people behind them, wherever they go, I try to support whenever I can. Big congratulations to her for getting the amount of fans that she does have, and for continuing to grow. I do hope that she continues to grow greatly. We have a bit of quickish news when it regards to Holostar's English member of Tempest, Gavis Bettel. He is, of course, a male English-speaking VTuber. And, of course, we have the MKRO X Hololive. They've had this for other VTubers, other members of Hololive, and now they have it for a Holostar. Gavis Bettel has their $180 custom design keyboard in collaboration with Gavis Bettel. This is a num keyless, basically removed the num keys. It is a smaller form of, I think it's like 80 key or something like that, like less than 80 key or something like that. But they have MX compatible switches, Cherry MX compatible ones, Cherry profiles, premium PBT dice sublimation, all that kind of fun stuff. All that fancy words to say they have different forms as well. They have just the keycaps as well. I think it's usually called 10 keyless when they don't have the things here, but this one has everything. So if you just want the keys for your Cherry MX compatible keyboard from Gavis Bettel, it's only $100 and $50 for the desk mat, as you're seeing here. So it's nice to see that they gave them some more merch, and MKRO is doing things with Holostars as well. Everyone becomes cardboard. That's some of what she has to deal with here. Everyone, including Raura, Cecilia, Cici, and of course ERB. And the wonderful name they gave this whole thing is I was hit by a truck and reincarnated as a protagonist in a fantasy world, but then a horse ran me over, and now all my friends are cardboard, ? And then of course continuing on with the regular stuff here, she does get turned into a interesting Gigi Murin there, by whom you ask? By this Oji-san. And this magician Oji-san here is apparently a very famous actor slash VA slash person in Japan.
The wind whispers over you coming.
Hits me, I don't think.
Have fallen one by one while we waited for your arrival.
Okay.
The wait was worth it. You are far more powerful than I ever imagined a hero could be.
And he's Magician Oji-san. Of course, he's one of the main characters in this whole thing. Everyone was like really happy to see him. And of course, they did a really good job with the Magician Oji-san. Let's continue on.
That's what you meant by bars. But my rap game ain't fire. And my dance is not desired. But if there's one thing that I'm not, it's definitely not a liar. So I hope you don't mind if I twerk up on it, you see. There's a promise that I made to Fauna. Yeah! Oh, I
There you go. There you go. And that's one thing I wanted to show you there, of course.
That's a gram. What are you doing? You're not even a rat. Okay.
There are people in the background. There's a lot of interesting people here, of course. You have Bay, and of course, very, very smug looking Bibu there.
Pick up knife, always carry
What are you guys
knife.
doing to me?
All right.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, so you don't miss the next episode.
Yeah.
They're doing the skibbity toilet thing. Oh god.
And people, thank you for watching.
And they even say that I was a good girl after they made me do all this thing. Oh my goodness.
Narissa being a part of it, of course.
Masterpiece. One of the lost works of Picasso, or no, it has to be Leonardo da Vinci. It's incredible.
You like it?
I do, in
I
fact.
thought of you while
She's
making
very
it.
hungry.
Can you tell?
I can. In fact, if
She's
it's
touching
so
the.
that I'm
She's
your
groping the
muse,
boobs.
maybe
She's
we
cupping
could
them
be
boobs.
together.
Really?
Yes.
No one's ever said that to me before.
I've never wanted anything quite as much. After seeing this painting, the fire of my heart has been inflamed, and I feel
Inflamed.
like I cannot live without you, Gigi Murin. So
I think she's laughing at this point. She became like a little dog.
dream now.
You're
That's cute.
tickling me.
There you go.
You know what? I've thought a lot of thinking.
Oh god, what'd you
No
say?
idea how. You want me? I want you so bad. You have no idea how bad I want you.
It's too much for them. Okay, so he did some singing afterwards as well, as you can see here. This is a freaking fever dream. This is a Gigi Murin fever dream. I can't exactly explain what the heck is going on. There's the horses in the background. There's other stuff going on there. It is just freaking, it's Gigi Murin. It is very much Gigi Murin coded. And the next thing to be Gigi Murin coded is, of course, this section here.
Wife.
Husband.
I've never been married before.
Me neither.
What? I can't believe you did that.
Me? If you say so, husband. I can't believe I'm such a dirty, dirty girl.
What?
In front of this audience and everything.
That's only for me, my dirty, dirty girl.
Oh god, what the heck is going on here?
I wouldn't want anyone
And
else
you can
to
see
me
Callie
like
in the
that but
background. She's
you.
like, what the
I
heck?
should do something for you.
For
That is
me?
what a Gigi Murin should do.
Studio audience. Oh, never wanted to do that.
I want to take care of you.
Oh.
Because I've dreamed of this forever and ever.
Oh,
Flip it, okay?
yes, I'm watching. Oh,
Oh god.
Watch this.
maybe
I
next
made
time.
this for you, so what if it was poisoned, you know? So I had to check.
You're so thoughtful.
Well, no,
Oh dear lordy, what the heck is going on here?
It's so tasty.
it's skibbity toilet.
Never.
What the heck? Everything's on fire!
Wash my hands.
Why is everything on fire?
No.
Okay,
It's better this way.
let's hold hands.
Oh
Something
god.
strange going on. Did you transfer your stomach ache to me?
I don't think so. You
my
can't just give a tummy ache to someone.
But
Those are
it
the
Let's see what goes on here.
Gigi.
bad reviews about you. Your days are numbered. You're going out of business, and you're gonna go bankrupt. And
Gigi, the baby.
Oh no!
It won't wait another minute.
She's gonna lay an egg! She took an egg. She laid an egg. Or she tossed an egg somehow. There we go. She's the Sims now. Oh god, this became the Sims. That's what makes it makes sense now. This is all a Sims area because, as you know, fire, Sims, getting stuck in a pool. It's all the Sims. Oh my god, I get it now.
Help!
It's all the Sims.
I don't know how much longer I can be in here. Neutrino, please.
People are killing me. They're literally.
Oh, she's dreaming. Okay.
One day. Grems are working really hard, so singing for me. I can do anything.
Holy moly!
Yeah, I can do it all. Okay.
They even had an IRL. Oh god, this thing is cursed. Well, cursed and good, I guess. I don't know.
What should I do, Grems? What should I do? I don't know. I know.
There we go.
Thanks. Oh man.
It's all very. Where's the Njisanji? Oh my god, this is just What the heck is going on here? I don't get exactly what's going on, but I love it. And there's everybody at the end. This was a very Gigi Murin coded thing, and of course we are going to continue here. Wizard Oji-chan, my Oshi. And then here you go, of course, and it's done. Yippee, thank you, Grems. I'll keep working hardest to make you proud. Never let anyone take our whimsy from you. And then, of course, stay silly. This is her message. Thank you for being part of my journey. Can you believe it? It's been 1 year. Sometimes it still doesn't feel real that I get to be here with you all, and I'll never take this feeling for granted. You're all my passion. You're my strength. I'll keep working hard knowing that the shoebox will always be on my side. I could say thank you a million times and it still wouldn't feel like enough, but for all the times you've made me laugh, for the comfort you've brought me, the community you've created, the joy you've shared, the stories you've crafted, the whimsy that you keep alive in your heart, the shoebox that you take such good care of. Thank you for always supporting me. And basically that's continuing there. I'll talk in detail about the 3D and the wrap-up. She did a wrap-up stream afterwards. And of course, this is the 3D version of Gigi Murin that Amano Norn was the one in charge of creating the 3D model. An amazing 3D model, as you saw. And this is the one that's going to be a part of hololive's Holo EN 1 for All. I believe that's what it's going to be called. So, of course, this is a long one, but I wanted to give it the full thing it deserves. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase. Let's showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do is because I do want to make it a nice and wonderful place for VTubers, a place where we can chill, relax, and have some fun. So, of course, we're going to be talking today about Marshmallows, or TheMasterSkye, as they're called on most of their other channels. Here you have #1 VTuber and Best Boy. And, of course, we have other things here of them chatting, and let's see what they say here.
Post that every like 50 minutes. Subscribe to the VOD channel. If you don't, I will come to your house
And these are my
and
companions.
steal your animals.
Would you mind if they join as well?
No, not the edibles. Never, never, never. You'll never get that chance. So today we're going to go move on to their YouTube side. And here we go. MasterSkye channel has 4.03k subs. And it is more of a reaction channel of different things going on, like things that they, for example, the V-Shoujo stuff, you know, other things like that. Lots of different reaction type stuff there. And they seem to be pretty darn popular with what they're doing here. So, of course, if you want to take a look at them, then you're more than welcome to. Thank you so much, MasterSkye, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.